Okay, on the first example we have negative 10 plus negative 3. And those are the same sign. Both of them have a negative sign. So that means we add, keep the same sign. 10 plus 3 is 13. They're both negative, so we keep a negative in our answer. For the next example, it's 4 minus 12. We can look at it as 4 plus a negative 12. So the signs are different, which means we subtract. 12 minus 4 would be 8. Keep the sign of the larger. 12 is larger and it has a minus. So our answer is going to have a minus. Alright, to review fractions, first of all you need a common denominator. The smallest number that 4 and 6 will both go into is 12. And actually, let me back up. We're going to change these to improper fractions first. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 5 is 41. Now our common denominator is going to be 12. Okay, to continue that recording. And I'm going to move this negative up into the numerator. That's going to help you with the addition later. 4 times 3 is 12, so 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, now we have a positive and a negative, which means they're different, so we subtract. 82 minus 21 would be 61. And the larger number is negative, so our sign is going to be negative over 12. Then you need to check to see if you can reduce. In this case, you cannot. So that would be your final answer. Then with the decimals, same rule, same sign, and keep the same sign. They both have a minus or a negative, whichever way you want to look at it in front of them, which means we're going to add them. So negative 6.7, negative 0.9. With decimals, you do need to make sure your decimal points lined up. 7 plus 6, 16, carry the 1, we get 7.6. Since they're both negative, our answer is also negative. Alright, when you have a group of numbers to add, look for all your positives, add them together. Look for all your negatives, add them together. In this first example, we have all negatives. So we're going to go ahead and add all the negatives together at the same time. So we get 31. Since they're all negative, our answer is also negative. On this next example, we can do the same thing. However, this right here would be opposites. And as we learned in previous lesson, opposites, anytime you add them, you get 0. So when you get opposites, you can go ahead and cancel them out as if they're not there. That leaves us with the 4 minus 1, which is 3. So that would be your final answer. Okay, last part we'll go over is algebraic expressions. When you're combining like terms, the same rules apply. The signs are the same, add and keep. If they're different, subtract. Keep the sign of the larger. These are different. So 10 minus 7 would be 3a. Since the larger number is positive, our answer is also positive. On our second example, we need to look for our like terms first of all. Negative 4n and negative n. Remember there's an imaginary 1 here. So negative 4 plus negative 1 would be negative 5. 7 plus 4 would be 11. You can't do anything else. These aren't like terms. So that would be your final answer.